Let me see real quick. Let me
You do
just
get
let me
this
just let him talk.
increase of viewership, what to do after, how
We
to
got fish.
capitalize
We
on
got
it
a fish
after.
out here.
It's still like it put people in the right rooms and the right doors, and I did think it served a purpose. But if you're kind of just thrown into
But this shit, y'all niggas don't need no streaming university, bro. This shit explains itself, bro. Like this shit explains itself, bro. Load up stream, spark that bit, entertain. Motherfuckers be like, oh, you can't entertain me for 30 seconds, 30 minutes. My nigga, we don't need to be we don't need to entertain you, bro. All we need is views. I don't be
Comment the word
reacting and then I
burgers
don't.
below, and I'll send you over
When
something
you
for
react,
free.
you gotta
And then when you
pause the
comment the word,
video. You gotta pause the video. You
Oh,
gotta pause the video. Like talk way more than the video be. You know what I'm saying? Be talking about. We gonna see. We gonna see. I ain't finna drop no reactions right now.
now, Streamer
I'm just
University
chilling.
2 has just kind of like been announced. It's been like rumors going around. I think Castanat officially announced it. I'm not sure. But the website is up and it says like searching for new students if y'all want to go look at the website. I had just literally just Googled it like right before this video. And that's fire. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? I think honestly, bro, I'm gonna be honest. As a real nigga, I can tell you, Streaming University did more than I thought it was gonna do. But if y'all remember, it was a few small problems that I had with Streaming University that I will talk about later in the video. But for now, we just gonna talk. We just gonna react to the video, chill, vibe. I got my funky ready to smoke it. You ain't getting it, us.
That announced his streamer university, a lot of people thought it was the end all be all for streamers new coming into the space. They thought if they were to get on in this sort of event, they would have the finish line as opposed to a good starting point. And thus started the disingenuous grading scale of what Kai Cenat could do for people in the streaming space. And a year later, people are looking back at streamer university and calling it nothing but a success. And I honestly don't think it's fair. One tweet that I saw asked if there was—
What he said, he is calling it nothing but a success, and he don't think it's fair. Maybe he meant not a success. 1 million creators apply. Only about 120 streamers were handpicked. 10 to pay school to learn to streaming. So before we even get into it, I'm gonna tell y'all my main problems with, because a lot of people, whenever it's something that I don't agree with, or whenever I got some type of criticism, people say I'm hating. It's not hating. It's just I had criticism. The criticism with Streamer University was the first thing. Streamer University, a large part of Streamer University felt like the tryout. Like you ever go to, like, you ever been in high school, you go to your school tryouts, but they low-key already got their team. They just having a tryout because they technically have to have a tryout. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like it kind of felt like that, where like the majority of people that was picked it seemed like was his friends, or he knew somebody, or they knew somebody who was his sister. It seemed
I am absolutely losing my mind right now. So turned. I just found out my track made it onto SoundCloud's official Discovery playlist. Massive thank you to the team over on SoundCloud for showing love and backing independent artists. This is a dream come true. To everyone streaming and bumping brand new beats, thank you. Check out beatsbybrandnew.com, or you can go to prodbrandnew.com. Check out new beats. Link is in the bio for more. Go check it out. Listen to new music while you work on editing and projects. Y'all already know what's going on. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Streaming is dying out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Streaming.
Hell
You
yeah.
think streaming is dying out?
Hell yeah. Streaming is like, it just become.
I think it got watered down. I don't think it's dying out as in like, oh, you need to go find something else to do. You need to stop streaming because streaming ain't it no more. Streamer University, I'm gonna do my friends, but the second one, I'm gonna really turn it up. I don't know. But
it's so easy, bro. You don't need Streaming University, chap. Let me tell you, all you gotta do, spark up stream, play the game, you feel me? Wait, hold on, y'all don't hear me. Spark up stream, all right, I was muted. I switched scenes. The spark up stream, right? Play the game for about 5 hours. Clip that bit. Find other gamers. Play with them. You hear me? It's easy to join up. Be like, yo, let me get your gamer tag. Join up. Play the game. Right? You know what I'm saying? Go crazy. Get some clips with them. Y'all winning every game. Y'all good. They got the PCs or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They got the PCs. Y'all winning. Y'all going on streaks. Upload that bit to YouTube. Hear me out. Clips, go to Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever. YouTube shorts. You know what I'm saying? Just keep playing the game. 5 hours. Tell people to come to your Twitch. Tell people to come to your Kick. Whatever you want. Whichever one. They both good. Kick or Twitch. They both do the same thing. Go there. And then you build your community, tell people follow. You're gonna have to say follow at least 100 times every stream. Say follow. That's what I was doing. Follow. Until you get like 1,000 followers. I'm still not at 1,000. I'm saying follow. I'm still doing it. Until I hit that 1,000 mark. That's what we doing. Big dubs in the chat, y'all. You don't need no streamer university. They already, you know what I'm saying? They just want to, they want to get your community. That's how Kaizen got 1 million subs. How you think the nigga got 1 million? The nigga want to get your geographic on his dick. Pause. On his streams and stuff. How you think he got 1 million? He ain't getting no 1 million because the nigga just too smart. And that nigga the principal, bro. That nigga the principal, bro. The principals be the most weirdest. They hire anybody.
How have things been just in general since Streamer U?
Honestly, amazing. I feel like life has been so active. I low-key didn't even realize it's been a whole year since, because I don't think I've ever been this busy in my life.
Oh, wow. Is this with just different opportunities that come with being more visible in the space now?
Yeah, I think different opportunities and also like a different drive. Like whenever you see how people move as a bigger creator behind the scenes especially, you start to realize like, oh, I'm not putting in as much work as I thought I was. It's like the planning, the execution, the editing, the meetings, the like conceptualization of ideas. Like you don't realize that all of this is happening, because whenever they show up on camera, they're just there to entertain. They're not there to tell you about the logistics of being a streamer or like being a content creator in general. So like being able to see that without them trying to entertain an audience made me realize like, oh, I gotta lock in more. I gotta do more. I gotta push harder. So I've been like trying to like apply a lot of those ideas myself, and ever since then, just always editing, always recording, always doing something different.
Yeah, I totally understand. It's a grind, but I value what you're saying. When you see others are doing good things, great things, the only thing that you can do, well, you can do two things. You can elevate, or you can say, well, maybe that's too much for me. I just don't need to be a part of that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like realizing that you have access to the method. It's like, okay, now do I want to be that tired? Do I want to implement that? It's been a slow implementation for me, because I'm like, I don't want to burn out, but it's been very satisfying.
Now,
Sweet.
this is
This shit's
some of the
sweet, man. This shit is sweet, bro. Just put your head down, keep grinding, do what you gotta do. Define your content. For me, it's easy. I do music. I'm always doing music. You're never gonna see me not doing music, dancing, playing video games, bro. You can make multi-million dollars with that. It's so easy, chat. Some of y'all might have to do music. Get y'all music copyrighted. So every time you play your song on stream, you get a check. Boom. Have your shit lit. You know what I'm saying? But that also costs money, so you just gotta be on it, bro. Just gotta be on that shit, try.
controversial questions that people have about Streamer U. How come we aren't seeing more people that attended Streamer U be successful?
That's not something I've thought about too much, because I feel like everybody kind of, it benefited a lot. There are some people that, probably didn't see too much benefit after it, but a lot of it could be preparation. I think a lot of people didn't know like what to do after. Like even if
that's why I'm supposed to be going to the university, I thought. I thought that's why we're going to university. You see what I'm saying?
You don't know what to do with your life? It's your life. Just what? How you don't know what to do after? You're supposed to have whoever got into the shit. They supposed to know what they supposed to do after. Like, I don't know. It's like what? How you don't know what you do, gang?
Main point is
What
only,
you like to do?
literally, the
What's your
only two
hobbies?
problems I had with the streamer you shit is like, bro, like teach these people, gang. These fucking people don't know. You know what I'm saying? These people don't know, bro. You supposed to teach them how to fish. You ain't supposed to just bring them a bunch of fucking fish and say, here, eat. You supposed to teach me how to fish so I can feed myself and feed my family, bro. If it's a university,
Right.
if it's not a university, let's not call it that, then, bro. Let's call it fucking streamer get together. You know what I'm saying? Streamer party,
I'm
streamer
about to put my
clubhouse. Let's call
application
it
in
something else.
2026, man.
But,
Let's go.
let me see real quick. Let me
You do
just
get this
let me
increase of viewership, what to do after, how
We
to
gotta fish.
capitalize
We
on it
gotta fish
after.
out here.
It's still it put people in the right rooms and the right doors, and I did think it served a purpose. But if you're kind of just thrown into
But this shit, y'all niggas don't need no streaming university, bro. This shit explains itself, bro. Like this shit explains itself, bro. Load up stream, spark that bit, entertain. Motherfuckers be like, oh, you can't entertain me for 30 seconds, 30 minutes. My nigga, we don't need to be we don't need to entertain you, bro. All we need is views. We don't need no entertainment. This ain't no PlayStation. I ain't no PlayStation. Some people good at entertaining, some people not good at entertaining. They still getting money. Still getting money.
the Lions Den without, really expecting, I feel like a lot of people would just kind of trying to find the, the most respect for what he said, but you'll kind of fizzle out a little bit because, just not being prepared. Because, even me, I didn't know what to fully expect. And because I was a smaller streamer, it was rocky for me off, just starting just from the type of person I am. So, yeah, I think it was a culture shock for a lot of people, not really knowing what to do after it. And, yeah, there was a lot of people that did know what to do, and they took full advantage of it. So, yeah, that's what I would say.
I was talking to another person that I interviewed, and they were saying that, a lot of these people, just because you don't see them, doesn't mean that they're not successful. And then also, who defines what success is? Somebody may now be more consistent than they were. And even if it's not at the height or numbers of 500, 600, 1,000 live viewers, ultimately, though, just being consistent is much better than where they were when they first started, where they were a little inconsistent. But they also might be killing, Instagram, Snapchat, all these other things like that, too.
I think people forget that Twitch is one of the hardest platforms to grow, maintain, and see success in regardless. Even people going from zero, even if you're at 100, 200, even if you're at 50, all of that is a win because without getting that boost, it really is. It's not impossible, obviously.
Now,
Twitch really updating their shit, bro. All this shit, talking about some, it's hard, this, that, and the third, bro. They updating, bro. They getting better, bro. This shit it's not the same that it was in 2023. It's not the same shit it was in 2024. Not the same shit it was in 2021, 2020, 2019. It's not the same, gang. And niggas wasn't even on Twitch in 2019. Niggas was doing whatever they were doing.
I'm gonna show you.
We was doing that.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside.
It's so easy,
First,
right?
go to Riverside
say
and
it's so
open an
hard,
account.
but it's
When you're
really
ready to
so easy.
record, just hit rec to
WAD,
capture
bro.
high quality audio.
I'm gonna show you this and see if I can. No.